Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Today I have the pleasure of sitting down with Caleb Goings of Going Crazy. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm doing great. So this is one thing that I think when we're talking about spring cleaning, everybody can use, and that is dumpster rental, junk removal, all the things, right?
Yep.
That's you.
Yes, ma'am.
You're the guy. Okay, so Going Crazy, dumpster rental, and junk removal. Now, you said there's a story behind the name. I do want to get to that in a minute. But before we get there, let's talk about what you do in a nutshell, because I think everybody knows dumpster rental and junk removal, but it goes a little bit further when we're talking about what services you offer, what you'll haul away, what you're willing to get rid of.
So pretty much anything you can think of, I'll find a way to get rid of it.
Okay.
So I've been doing this just now over a year and have a bit of experience to figure out ins and outs of almost everything. So.
Yeah. So I saw on your website, which is what, by the way?
GoingCrazyRentals.com, and that's crazy with a K.
Crazy with a K. Make sure that you get that right. But I did see that you'll haul away cars.
Yep.
Okay.
Do dip into that a little bit.
All right. So there's really not anything that you can't tackle. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. And part of that reason is because this is a veteran-owned and operated business. So you've been there and done that, right?
Yep. Over 4 years in the Army, stationed overseas in 173rd Airborne, and
yeah. Very cool. Well, thank you for your service, of course, you know, in the service, and also what you're doing today. I do know that I'm not saying that there's a huge shortage of companies that you can call. I will say there are very few who are accredited with the BBB. There are very few who are actually locally owned. And there are very few who will stick by their word, as I'm sure a veteran does, correct?
Few that are licensed and insured. And
absolutely.
Dotting all their I's and crossing the T's.
Yes.
So we're trying to do it all.
All right, very cool. Yeah, I mean, you know when you call somebody, well, you hope when you call somebody, they're going to do the job, they're going to do it right. And for, you know, I don't say reasonable, but for a price that, you know, it is reasonable for the job being done, for the job at hand, right?
For sure. You get into them smaller companies, you get a more appropriate price.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, absolutely. So you are a small local company, but doing big things and doing them the right way. Like you mentioned, you are licensed and insured. How do people find out about pricing? How do they find out about what kind of services you offer?
So you can always go online to find our dumpster pricing. It's all listed out on there. As far as junk removal, other hauling things, those are case-by-case basis. So you can always call or text us at 217-242-9225.
Okay.
And responses are pretty much immediate. So
cool. All right. So if I have something, let's say all of my teenagers' crap, I can just take a picture of it, send it to you, text, right?
Yep.
And you'll send me back an estimated quote, right?
Correct. We do our best, well, I do my best over the images to give you at least a price range, and then once we're on site, we can confirm a price. And usually customers are happy, we get you taken care of. So.
Yeah, get the job done.
Yep.
I love it. I think this is really cool. And again, with spring cleaning coming up, I have no doubt that you're going to be in high demand. And speaking of demand, it's not just the Quincy area, although you are located in Quincy. How far is like your radius of service?
So usually within an hour, depends on what you got going on. It has to be sensible, of course.
Okay.
But we've done things for all kinds of different people kind of farther out. So.
Okay, cool. So just give Going Crazy, Caleb Goings here, a call or a text to have him get rid of all the stuff you don't need. It is time to reset, refresh. It's spring. Let's get rid of all that crap, right?
Yep.
Time to get rid of it.
Sure thing.
All right. One more time with your website and phone number so people can get a hold of you.
Yeah, so you can always Google us at Going Crazy Dumpster Rentals and Junk Removal. Should pop up on Google. Can find us at GoingCrazyRentals.com. That's crazy with a K. Or 217-242-9225.
All right, and as we mentioned, he is accredited on the BBB, so you can check him out on there as well. Good to meet you. Good luck, and I'll probably be calling you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, coming up next, speaking of the BBB, Don O'Brien and I sit down to talk about spring cleaning. We'll see you in a minute.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tea, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
Utopia is now open every day from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and till 1 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill out with a craft cocktail or an ice-cold beer. And Utopia's got the latest gaming machines with big jackpots ready for you to win. Need the perfect spot for your next celebration? Utopia features a beautiful event venue, available now for parties, reunions, and private events. So come see what all the buzz is about. The drinks are cold, the space is hot, and Utopia is ready for you.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
And welcome back. As promised, my pal, Don O'Brien with the BBB. How are you?
I'm good. It's like you guys set it up perfectly today, right?
I couldn't have planned it better myself. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Caleb Goings with Going Crazy. What an appropriate time to have him on. We're talking about spring cleaning, and he's also BBB accredited, right? I mean, I think this is just, what do you call it?
It's just, what?
Serendipitous?
Yes, serendipitous, I guess.
Yeah.
So he's accredited business with Better Business Bureau. So that means if you were to deal with him, obviously we've done the vetting we've done the vetting already. Before Caleb joined the BBB, we did a background check on him, and you know he's agreed to adhere to our standards of being ethical and honest in the marketplace. And if you have heaven forbid, if you have a problem and had to file a complaint, he will answer that complaint. You're not going to get ghosted by using him.
Right.
So that's part. You know, we talk on here a lot about doing your homework before you do things. Well, when you deal with that accredited business, we've already kind of done some of that homework for you.
Right.
That doesn't mean you should just take them, you know, just because they're accredited.
Blindly, yeah.
Blindly, but because you need to make sure that it fits your budget and, you know, maybe, you know, whatever the contract is.
That they're going to be willing to haul that old fridge that you need hauled before they get there and charge you, right? Yeah.
Correct. So, but what it does is when you deal with an accredited business, again, part of the guesswork, I guess, would say is, oh my gosh, are these people, are they reliable? Are they legitimate? Well, yes, they've got that trust signal that being accredited by the Better Business Bureau. So he's probably a busy guy at this time of year. You're lucky you got him for 10 minutes.
I know, right? Yeah.
Because this is the time of year where we're looking at our stuff and we're like, gosh, do we really need this junk?
I don't. I mean, I need to call that guy something fierce.
Yes.
It's mostly my stuff, so I can't even blame my husband, but we just have so much crap. We've just amassed it, it seems like, in record numbers.
So there's a couple ways you can go down and do your spring cleaning. Obviously, you can call a company like his, maybe get a hauler, or, you know, just throw dumpster and just, there you go. We'll come back next week and take all this stuff away from us. Or there might be stuff you might want to say, you know what, I don't need that anymore, but somebody else could use it.
Right.
So online marketplaces are big, and you really have to decide if you're going to sell something online, which avenue you should take. If it's something that, I'm a big sports memorabilia person.
Sure.
I'm probably not going to sell our sports memorabilia at a yard sale.
Yeah. Or
even Facebook Marketplace. I might go to eBay because I'm going to get that piece of memorabilia in front of possibly millions of people.
The right target.
So or there's other avenues you can do. And you need to, some things if I were doing that, I would think, okay, how much is this going to cost me? What's my fee going to be from that online retail sales outlet that I'm using?
Sure.
You know, what things are involved there? How much are they going to take out of my cut? Whereas if, you know, obviously if you have a yard sale or something, you get all that.
Somebody's like, I'll give you 5 cents.
Yes, you're correct. Here. Yeah, that Michael Jordan rookie card, there's $1 for it.
Will you take a quarter?
No, I will not take a quarter. So those are a couple things to really think about if you're going to sell something online. If you're going to lose an online marketplace locally, and Facebook Marketplace is a big driver of local sales. You just need to think about a couple things. One of those is, okay, well, I'm going to sell this item, and how exactly I'm going to get this item to the person. You'd want to have a safe meetup place.
Right.
And here in Quincy, you can go to the Quincy Police Department, down that way. Where am I at? Wherever. That way, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully you're not directionally challenged. Like,
yes.
I'm kidding.
6th and Main, or 6th and Broadway, excuse me. And there's a place there that you can actually do those exchanges.
Yeah, it's like marked, isn't it?
Yes, it's
actually
marked. They've got cameras on there, so
Yeah.
you have a safe place to do that. Some people will do porch pickup.
Yeah.
Which sounds convenient, but
Kind of sketch.
it can be kind of sketchy, especially if you don't know the person that you're. All of a sudden, now you're telling someone you don't know. And I mean, if they really want to look you up, they could probably find you. But then you're willingly giving them your address, and
You're inviting them to your home.
Yes.
And you don't know them.
Correct.
That's it. I mean, obviously, we know better than that. I hope.
Yes.
I mean, I know some people aren't as cynical as I am, but
My wife is the queen of Marketplace. Well, not the queen of Marketplace, but she likes going on there all the time.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm like, okay, if you buy something, you have to look at who we know that knows them if you don't know them.
right.
So you have some type of, okay, oh, well, I don't know her, but Ashley knows her, but I know Ashley, so, and they've got a couple other people that I know that are connected to her,
Yeah.
or that person, then that's okay. But you've really got, again, that's homework you've got to do. You just can't blindly sell things and take people on your property because you never know what you're inviting onto your residence.
You don't want to get rolled for your floor lamps.
No.
Right?
No,
I mean,
exactly.
it's really not that important. But
That'd be the last thing you want to have happen.
But then it's like, it's easy enough to find a public, neutral meetup spot. I'm not saying Facebook Marketplace is bad, and there are all kinds of good people on there, and there's all kinds of good stuff. Also, real quick, if you're buying appliances, if you're buying furniture, just beware. You never know what's in that house that you're bringing now into your house, and that goes against everything spring cleaning, right?
Yes.
So make sure that I would recommend, kind of like you said, know someone who knows them at least, so you can kind of gauge what you're bringing into your house from their house.
There's also other things you can do. Obviously, I don't want to call you a hoarder. If you got a lot of stuff that you need to get rid of,
You're a junk lover.
You're a junk lover. There are businesses around here that you can use that can help you declutter. They can help you figure out what should go here and what should go there. There is, and I'll tout another accredited business. Golden Bridges is a business that deals with their senior move managers. But they can also work for us Am I 55? Am I us non-seniors?
Yeah, we're creeping up there.
Are us non-experienced adults.
There we go.
I call them experienced adults.
Yes.
Rather than seniors. But they can help you do that. So there are businesses out there that you can you can trust and you can go to help you clean your mess.
Clean it, organize it,
Yes.
kind of downsize, right? Because it's not just getting rid of junk. You're just, if you're at that point, and I know I'm getting there, so I don't want to say that it's just elderly, but you're just tired of looking at all the crap and you haven't used that air fryer or that extra crock pot in years, probably not going to use it, right? Get rid of it. And if you feel like it and you don't want to sell it, there are also groups on Facebook that are everything's free. So if you have something that you don't want to go through the hassle of selling, or you really just want to help somebody, you can do that as well. But again, mutual meetup spots.
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, it's the time where we finally open the windows for the first time, and you look at this big pile of junk that's in your house that's accumulated over the last 6 or 7 months.
Yep. Clean it up. Spring cleaning is it's time for a refresh, right? It's a good time to reset and get ready for beautiful weather. But one of the things, we want to make sure we mention this, if you are throwing away a bunch of crap, one of the things that tends to pile up in my home, documents, receipts, things that I feel like I need to hang on to because I am, quote unquote, a junk lover. They're all sitting in my cabinet just taking up space, and I don't know what has important or personal information on it or not, so it just keeps like stacking. So if you are going through your things, especially documents, make sure that there's no social security numbers, birth date, very personal information that anybody can use to Yeah, steal your identity.
Shredding would be good. I mean, you can buy shredders that like will literally fit over the top of your trash can, and you just pop them right in there, and they'll shred away.
And you know, the shredder is one idea. If you're going a little on the, you know, you don't have a shredder, you don't want to hit the bank, or you don't want to hit somewhere that has a shredder, you can always tear the things kind of in half and make sure they go in different bags.
Yes.
You know, like that's my version of shredding if I don't have a working one at home.
You put one in one trash bag and then the other. Yeah.
Make sure, yes.
Yep.
And then obviously call Going Crazy for your dumpster rental. They do roll-off dumpsters and junk removal. So there we go. And he's accredited, and he's a veteran, and just good stuff.
Really nice to meet him today.
It was really, really cool, and how very appropriate. So when you're doing your spring cleaning, if you have questions about a business or questions about scams that are going around related to spring cleaning, hit up the BBB.
Yeah. You can call me at 217-209-3972, or everything we've talked about is on our website at bbb.org.
Yeah, lots more tips. So go check it out and make sure that you're cleaning safely.
Thank you.
Thanks, DOB. Appreciate it. All right, I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Club Muddy.